Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So I'm going to go straight into my favorites because I have loads. I think this is the most I've ever had in any favorites video. And I'm just going to start off with what's in front of me. The Davines oil. This is the oil and it's fantastic. I use it after I straighten my hair or blow dry my hair. I put like about a pump and I really work it into my hair. And obviously you don't focus it onto the roots just because it will get a little bit more greasy, but it just smooths it, it shines it. My hair has naturally, with the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using by Amica, has just transformed. And my hair also is at a point where it's so long and it's kind of lost shape, even though you can see like little bits of layers. It's lost shape and the color is really weird. I was back to my natural color last year, and these different shades you see is based on the sun and the sea. So I don't know, I'm in a blah mood with my hair and my whole look today as well. So that's probably annoying me too, but I definitely need to get this done and just kind of like trimmed off and stuff. So that's that. Then I told you about Amica just now. So the Velveteen Dream, if you go on Sephora, there's a lot of things I'm going to mention today that's on Sephora's website or in store, and plus there's that 20% off that ends today. So I really wanted to get this out for you so that you have some options if you want to try some new things as well with that percentage off. The Wizard, the Detangling Primer, has been fantastic. I love it. It is like a dry oil spray, which I was very pleasantly surprised. And I really lift up my hair and kind of spray at the back because I always get this like little knot there. And it also helps with drying time as well because it's a dry oil. So it doesn't like additionally wet your hair. And I love it. The smell is great. And combined with the shampoo and conditioner, my hair smells amazing. Like really, really nice. This is one of my favorites that's been featured many, many times, the Ren Ready Steady Glow. If this is one thing I can recommend from the sale is this. It's also very reasonably priced for 250 mils anyway, but just to add in, I use the Shiseido cotton pads, the square pads, and I use this all over my face day and night before I apply my skincare, and it has made such a difference to exfoliating in terms of there's no build-up. I don't get spots. All my pores have been minimized. My skin is just even. It's a holy grail. This is my second one, and I just love it so much. And it has a very convenient sort of pushing contraption here. And I even put it on my chest when I break out from running or walking. So that's amazing. You Dent. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard of this brand, but it's a toothpaste that is fluoride-free. And if you're in the medical professional field, you will have maybe come across JAMA where they have described or provided further evidence that which we already know is that fluoride is is toxic, essentially. And we ingest quite a lot of it in our toothpaste, and you might think, well, Arizu, fluoride's really good for you because it helps against cavities. Well, there's also harmful effects associated with fluoride, and this is a fluoride-free company. It is fantastic. If you have sensitivity, if you want to rebuild and strengthen your enamel, if you want to have white teeth from the very first brush, this is what will do that for you. It's luxe packaging. It's taking care of your teeth as well as you take care of your skin. So this is the most potent formula, which is the 300, and basically it comes from a compound called theobromine, and that's naturally sourced from cacao, cocoa pod or chocolate. So it's very commonly known as the chocolate toothpaste. It does not taste like chocolate though, so don't freak out. However, they have a Theodent Kids that is chocolate chip flavor, and that's fantastic because kids brushing teeth, I'm sure, is a chore. And if you've got something that tastes yummy, they're gonna want to brush. And if you ever look at the back of your toothpaste, it will even say if more than a pea-sized amount is swallowed, please contact poison control. And I feel like it's so funny that no one even mentions this or is not scared by that disclaimer at the back of toothpastes. But as I was saying, the JAMA article, they found pregnant women who ingest fluoride more so than other women. There's like an association with IQ decrease and things like that. Now, it's not, fact, but, it poses an additional evidence to why fluoride is not good for you and is harmful. So, so they have Theodent Classic, which is in a brown case, and you can get this from their website and on Amazon, and 300 is their more potent formula. I mean, look at the cap, unbelievable. And this is how it comes out, which is really nice, and you don't need as much, and you brush twice, just the same way, but I don't have tooth sensitivity anymore, and my teeth are always nice and white, and I love it. I love it so much, and I actually might be working with them in the future to be in Baltimore in September. So if I am and that's confirmed, then I would love to meet you guys if you're in that area, 'cause that would be really cool. It's at the Expo East, which is in September. I'll let you know though. So that's that. Going back a little bit to hair, I got this on Amazon. It's one of those rat tail combs, and when I'm doing my hair, and especially now, and you can see in the mirror because now I'm just embarrassing myself. So you just place it through your hairline and then push it to the side you need it to be on, and it just comes up with a very sharp line, and it really makes such a difference. My sister's always told me this. She's always like, Arzu, you never have like a smooth hairline and it looks weird. And just having that definition just really makes a difference to your hairstyle. So yeah, I got this from Amazon. This is by the brand Hyojin, Hyojin 608. And it's great. And it has a little compact thing, and you can put like other combs in it as well. So, I've talked about this, and a lot of you have got it. I'm so happy, because this is what I smell like. It's Zara Tuberose, and this is the big container, and it is eau de toilette, but they do have eau de parfum versions. And the small one was like 9 something, that's in my bag, and then I have this one on the top on my dresser, and I think this was 29, but it's amazing. And they have a eau de parfum, which I'm going to get, which I think is also $25, and it's called Nude Bouquet. So definitely get these two. These are fabulous from Zara. I love this smell. This is me. Okay, let's see. Then I've got my Longchamp makeup bag that I've kind of stuffed to the brim, because my stuff is upstairs normally and I'm filming downstairs. So Beauty Blender, I love this. This helps with the application of this particular foundation, which I love, which is the Hourglass Vanish Golden. It's brilliant. It's what I have on today. I have a makeup video that I just did, which is featuring some of these products. As a finishing spray, the All Nighter by Urban Decay. This is a great one to get in sale. I love this foundation too. It's a Water Fresh Tint by Chanel. I haven't mentioned this before, but I've used quite a bit of it, and I've got it in the shade Medium Plus, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. This is what it looks like, and it has all the pigments, and then it just blends in, and it has a specific brush as well that goes with it that I use actually. I don't even use my beauty blender, but you can see the finish is just, it is water, and then so kind of a part of me is like, I just paid for water, but it has that pigment in it too. But it's just really good for your skin. It just feels amazing, absolutely amazing. It covers really, really well. It doesn't run away with the water, and it's just a nice coverage for when you're doing errands or going to the beach or just want a no makeup day. It works really, really well. And I hope you can see that difference on camera, but it's fantastic, and it just feels cooling and refreshing and light. I love it. Then I have my NARS Hot Lights or Hot Nights palette. If I know these are limited edition for the summer, so they might still have them in Sephora, but I love it solely for the bronzer. But the eyeshadow shades are also great, and so is the highlighter. Like, all of it is great. but this Mahini bronzer is amazing, and that's what I have on today. I really love it. And I don't ever get NARS palettes, so for me to say something like this is quite big. My Too Faced Natural palette, this is the Natural Matte, and I love these shades so much. You can see it's been well loved. I have an eyeshadow that I will mention in a minute, and then I've just got nudie in the crease, and it's a great nude color. I wish like you could really see what I look like. Maybe that's a little bit better of lighting, but the eyeshadow is really, the combo is really, really pretty. And I love this. This is my highly recommended palette. And, oh, I didn't bring the eyeshadow that I was going to talk about, but it's the NARS Paint Pot that I mentioned in my makeup video. Not NARS, MAC Paint Pot. I'm all over the place. And then finally, I have the mascaras that I'm loving at the moment, the Lancome Hypnose. This is just a classic. And then I have actually put on top of that the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara by Hourglass. I'm really loving Hourglass, and this is in Ultra Black. And I just feel like it really helped with defining and spreading and lengthening my lashes. It really, really was a charm. And the last three products to mention are my NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base. If the Too Faced and Urban Decay ones work for you, that's great. If they haven't worked for you, please, please, please try NARS. This is my holy grail. I must have gone through, I don't even know how many I've gone through, but I've had this for years and years and years, and it's the only thing I can apply and not have my eyeshadow crease. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is a matte highlighter in Camille. I also love Shell. This is like a mini edition, and I put this underneath my brows, and I also put this on my waterline. And it's just soft, it highlights really nicely, it blends really nicely, and it's like effortless. And then finally is this e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner. I have that on today as well, and it's really smooth and creamy and rounded, and it provides a really good eyeliner. And I think that's it. I can't believe it. I can't even believe I did this in 13 minutes. If you're wondering what I'm wearing this oatmeal sort of long cardigan thing from Walmart. It's brilliant. I have a bigger size on, but that's because I wanted to not just wear it as a dress, but also to put it underneath like as like a long cardi. And then everything I'm wearing on my face, I've mentioned. The lipstick I'm wearing is the Tom Ford Spanish Pink, I think, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye!